Hello guys and welcome to another episode of BiffaCraft. We're playing all the mods on Biffa's Patreon server and today is a very happy day again. Yay! I am resting because I'm rather tired after all the building that I did. Let me just show you. First of all, let's start by showing you that the main structure is basically complete. I mean, obviously it will require a bit of more work and some prettification, etc, etc. But oh no, that wilderness. See, now if I go into the wilderness, it's kind of bright and that graying seems to have gone away, except it's sort of darker inside here on the border, but it's not graying as much. Anyway, let's get back to the building. Yeah, it's a little bit, I mean, it's kind of a modern building, so it is going to be all straight lines and geometric shapes and not much decoration. I think it's possibly a little bit too simple and we'll need a little bit of decorating after all. And I want to build a deck here where people can park their boats if they come to visit from this side, and we'll be able to stand outside and admire the sea view. But for now, this is more or less finished. I think this is going to be the botania room, and I'm not sure whether to leave it open like that. I actually really like it, or whether to build another floor. On this level, you will see I removed all the machines. On this level, I have built another floor from mica. Now, mica, if you remember, is the environmental tech block. You can only get it from the resource miner, and you use it for the higher level solar arrays and miners. But what is quite amazing, I didn't realize until I put it down, is that it's sort of semi-transparent, which is pretty cool. So I decided to try and make the floor from it. I kind of like it. What I dislike is that I've put a few painted glowstones with it, and you can tell the difference. And also with the very white blocks like alabaster, like see here's a painted glowstone. You can tell it's different from the other one, so we're gonna have to come up with another lighting solution. But for now, this is all working. These are all my machines, they're all connected. This is just some of the ore that we got from the miner. Honestly, it fills up and then it stops mining, but I'm getting so much stuff. Look at how much draconium ore I did. I mean, all that going around in the and looking for draconium. Well, why do it when you can just have the miner do it? And a lot of dimensional shard ore, which I'm also very happy about. This is just, I have another one of those in the other room where I'm getting all the processed ores. Yeah, it's great. I don't know what I was doing here. Let's just put this up here. Oh, and oh yes, I think I probably filled this up. I did, didn't I? I was processing redstone ore to get the silicon. So that's the machines sorted out fairly well. I'm thinking of putting some more machines down here. But this area down here, I want it to be storage, right? Because the storage situation is driving me crazy. But before I go into the storage situation, I want to show you something. You know how I kept complaining about elevator blocks not being in here and not getting a good way of going down? Well, obviously there is an elevator block. It's the end. Sneezy showed me this. I went to him to bottle some witches at his witch spawner. He kindly let me use it. But I also saw that he was using these as elevator blocks. They're travel anchors from Ender.io, so you can either look at the top one and jump, or you can just use it as an elevator. I mean, superb solution. I need to paint it with something, but I'm not sure what to paint it with. But anyway, we have a witch file because I was kind of looking at the different options, and there are two new mods that are sort of AE2 like. One is refined storage, and the other one is it has a really cool name which I cannot remember off the top of my head. Let's look for disk drives. Refined storage, open computers. Maybe it's not known as a disk drive then. What if maybe it's just known as a drive? Here it is, correlated potentialistics. Now, it's a cool name and it's a really cool looking mod, but I tried it in single player before coming on this server and I got very irritated with it, with its crafting method. I don't think the mod is quite finished. Refined storage seems to be a bit better, but people have been reporting problems with losing stuff, using it, etc. So I think I'm going to do with Toddy and Thorgal and et al. Did on the FTOG server, and go with the Ender IO awareness, inventory panel and awareness upgrades, and also with RF tools, modular storage, and compacting drawers for all my ores. Look, this is my other ore crate. It's pretty crazy, huh? And there's like another crate there's a couple of crates filled with unprocessed ores that I have. Come here, you. And come here, you. We might need you. All right, so I've prepared some stuff in this box. I think I will need some nuggets. So let's get crafting. I'm probably gonna just craft a little bit. Actually, shall we craft this? Let's see, what do we need? We need some Eyes of Ender. And we need... I have one of the Ender resonators, which I crafted, I think, when I was making the dimensional transceivers in the last episode. So this is just a head of Ender with in the slice and splice. Anyway, getting distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. What does this need? This and this. Oh, and a bit of this. Let's quickly craft the upgrades. You go here. 9 upgrades. We have so much of all the materials. I'm hoping that this will be quite smooth. Now, the inventory panel, one of the reasons I want this, one of the upgrades that got added, is that you now have the inventory panel remote. You have different levels of them, and the top one gives you Vapor of Levity, Dew of the Void. Okay, this one is just nutrient distillation. I don't know what these other ones mean. We will have to, let's look at Vapor of Levity. Vapor of Levity. How do we make this? Yes, but how do we make this? It's the vat and it's grains. Oh my god. Why are you why are you using these weird names? Grains of prescience. Prescient crystal? Which is what? It's a cell vial with a shulker. Alright guys, we're not going to be doing these higher levels quite yet. Well, we have to go to the end to make shulkers. I guess if we can get one, we can just spawn them in the Ender IO powered spawner, I guess. Okay, we'll just do the lower level. I think in the previous versions, all of these just used nutrient distillation. Okay, I digress. We were going to do the panel, inventory panel next, and for this we need one of those. Here's the sentient ender, which is a soul vial with a witch on the ender resonator. So, you know, let's just go and quickly do that. This is why I needed the bottled witches. Wow, I just realized I don't have the XP on me to do this. So I think it's this, and where did I put the ender? Where did I put the ender? Did I not take him? Oh, what a mess. It's like I never played this game. Are you here, ender resonator? You are. Thank you, and let's just give ourselves, I don't know how many levels this will be, but I'm sure it's not more than 36, so we'll return the rest once we've used it. Alright. Oh, it just needs 10 use player XP. Alright, I guess I used another one of those dimensional transceivers here, so this is getting... Ah, that worked quickly. I was worried it would work more slowly. Very good. We have this now. Let's go down. Excellent. Let's return the XP. Ah, another question. Do we have... Oh, we have dark steel here. Perfect. Okay, dark steel, we have this, we have, I think I made a fluid tank, or if, yeah, I did. So I think the only two things, oh, look at the way my inventory is filling, it's just terrible. The only two things that we need are the pulsating crystals, and I think, so this is just iron with ender pearls in an alloy smelter. Can we make this now? I hope we can. There we go. Alright, so I've put these modular storages down here. There's a reservoir with water for, this is of course going to be producing our nutrient distillation. Let me just get a bit of flesh, and where did I put the nether wart? I'm sure I had some. Where did I put it? Did I prepare it here? I did. I don't have much of this. I'm growing some more. Obviously we'll need a farming station, but the good thing is I think this uses very little. So this should be getting power. It is. It should be getting water. It is. Flesh and this. Very good. And how shall I connect this? I think we will obviously, if I just go down here and here and then temporarily dig through here, we will obviously use some sort of facades on these wires to hide all the cabling. Not there, you idiot. But here and here and here and finally here. Why is it not connecting? Can receive. What is the matter with you? No, not like this. Maybe it's already... Oh, that's because idiotically I'm setting all of these to input output. So one problem I had with the panel in the past, so I need to put one here, don't I? Oh, for God's sake. Go on. Yes. I think that's on now. Are you getting the fluid? You're not. It's offline. Oh, I do want J-icing. It's just, yes. Nutrient tank. Nutrient tank is not getting anything. I think, I think I might need to, we can definitely make this auto extract. And now it's going down, very good. It's a little bit asymmetrical because I thought it would be cute to have, I might change this. I thought it would be cute to have the water tanks showing. You're still not getting the liquid, why not? Okay guys, so I had some problems connecting all the cables here. I don't know why, but it is all connected and it's getting distillation. I'm not sure if it needs power. I actually think it might not need power. Let's check this. Are you still working? Yes. Because I forgot to put in the, I always do this, I just forget to put in the whatever, this will do, I guess. I always forget to put in the awareness upgrade into the conduit, and then I wonder why it's all not working. All right, so we're missing a few bits and bobs, but I think that's quite usual for when you're doing all this DIY by yourself. So let's just fill in some of this stuff here. Fill in some of the wood. And let's see how well it works. So far I've only done, I'm going to have to make more of these painted facades clearly for the sides and everything. And so far I've not done the compacting drawers. But let's see, if I put a bit of alabaster, I know why it's not receiving. So these are the modular storages from RF Tools, and I need to put this. Where do I put this? Here? Yes. Okay. See, this is kind of changed. It didn't used to be like this, but so the cool thing is now, the really cool thing I think is that it now has a, oh, you can store the current recipe. It has a crafting grid and you can store current recipes and stuff, which is brilliant. Why are you not storing anything, however? It is now. See, if I put some of these things in here, let's not put the iron because we're going to want to, can I now see them with this grid? Was it alabaster? Or can I not? Well, it seems like it's still not working because I cannot see anything. Why can't I see anything? Why are you not connected? Maybe each one of these needs an awareness upgrade. And I want an extract, an in and out kind of situation. Aha! Yes, each one of these. So the reason I did this like this when I used it before is because I could put things in, but they would stay in the storage area. There didn't seem to be any way of putting them back in. But I think that's just a simple question of having all of these on extract, and let's see, go away. No, it's still not working. Why are you still not working? You should be working. Ah, okay, it's in there. If I put the sleeping bag in here, it's gone in, but for some reason it's still in here. Now it's a storage area. Now it's a return area, but why are you not returning? Why are you still showing up? Oh. Yes. Why can I not click you in? Maybe this is not set to input output. Let's see. Now it's set to in and out. So what is your problem? Maybe they all need to be there, all on in and out. And you in and out. I did see a solution to this problem in Toddy's video, so I will just have to look at it more carefully. And I suppose I might play around with the priorities of these to make sure they get filled properly. Yes. Why can't I input? This is not very useful, you know, if I can't input things into here. I'm sure it is possible, I'm just doing something wrong. But what? What? Items placed here can be extracted by an item conduit, but will not be used for crafting. Yes. Why you know extracting, huh? Okay, let me watch some videos and think about this a little bit more, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, well, the solution seemed really simple. It's just I had it on here and I had it on in and out, but the extract was in redstone mode, so you have to take the redstone mode out of extract, set this, I guess, to in and out, and maybe not even set it, I'm not sure, because, and now when I put things in, they go away. I should probably put some kind of speed on the conduits or something. So, and now, there we go. I can see all the things. Ah, this is brilliant. And obviously I am going to want to, I'm probably going to want to do some sort of automatic importing. Oh, this is, oh no, this is painted glowstone. That's not really what I'm interested in. And I don't want to take this. Ah, but this is just gonna be so good. Even if I have to manually input stuff, I don't care. This will be lovely. Exactly what I want. Ah, look at this. All the storage. All the storage everywhere. I've just thought that I haven't probably put these I haven't probably put these in these storage modules, so that is kind of bad. But now we will have them all online. All right, let me go and do the compacting drawers, and then we will finalize the setup. One of the problems is I'd like to put the compacting drawers symmetrically around the place, but I don't think I can because of the door. But well, anyway, let me do it and I'll get back to the end of the episode. Alright guys, so I've been doing quite a bit of work. As you can see, I've made all these compacting drawers and a drawer controller, and this is where I'm going to keep my minables, you know, diamonds, emeralds, iron, etc. But this is connected through, so this in here has one of those remote awareness upgrades, and it connects to the inventory panel. So for example, if I look up gold, if I could just type it, gold, you know, I see all the, oh, I should smell this, but I see all the gold that's in here, so that is brilliant. And okay, this modular storage is almost full, but I think there's still a lot of place in the system, and I don't know, I can always add some at the top here if I so wish, I guess. But I still have quite a few things, quite a few crates to, you know, empty, but things are not bad right now. There is, I'm just gonna have to options. There is something about multiplayer, isn't it? Chat settings, chat done, because too much chat I don't think is very good. Okay, let's get back. Right, I am ready to finish this place up. I've put a few speed upgrades also on the conduit that's behind here, so this now goes away faster. So one of the things that we have to do, and I've put some stuff in the painting machine, is just finish it off, make it look a little bit prettier. So let's just take those facades and cover up this, and then I might possibly use a slightly different, I will think about this, what to use, because a slightly different might look better. I don't know. We will decide later. We definitely don't need to decide today. But yeah, that looks, I'll maybe fill it up here. There we go. I think that looks quite nice. Not perfect, maybe, and this is asymmetrical, which is a bit annoying, but you know, it's not bad. I must bring in more, of course, everything depends on the distillation, nutrient distillation, so I will need to bring it some more food. But I think this uses very little nutrient distillation per operation. And I guess I don't know whether it uses it when I put stuff in, but I've been putting quite a lot of stuff in. The last thing that I would like to do now is make the remote inventory panel. And I think this must have changed very recently with the newest upgrade, because it's because they now take bizarre liquids like dew of the void and vapor of levity, the more advanced ones. We might get to them, but today I just want to make this one, and it involves an inventory panel. Oh yes, the crystals. I've forgotten about the crystals, but maybe I should put an elevator block there. I am making some stuff. I'm making this. See, I've started moving this stuff down, but there's quite a lot of ore to put, and of course I have ore in other places too. I mean, the miner is just crazy, and I think it's only level 2. I was of course going to give it to level 4, but I don't really see the need at all now. So if we go to this, let's do this. Let's say make me this. Okay, that was silly. I should have made this. Make me this again. Where are you? Make me another one of those. Thank you. And now can I make the inventory panel? Yes, I can. And now for this, it's a few of these. I think it was 5. Was it 5? Let's see. Yes, and one of these. Oh, we'll need to make another one of those pulsating crystals. So what do we need? This, like so. One of those. Make me one of these. Honestly, having all the crafting and the storage in one place is just very convenient. Because, you know, we don't spend time looking through chests for stuff. Okay, let's put this stuff back in. See, it's still, I think I should still add, it's not as slow as it used to be. I've put 4 upgrades. It's a lot faster than it used to be, but I think a few more upgrades will make it perfect. So this, I think, needs power and needs nutrient distillation. Now, the question I have is whether I can, I shouldn't have come up here, whether I can just right click on this and get nutrient distillation. Yes, I think I do. It's got 2000 milli buckets. Now this is not a very efficient remote storage thing. The other thing I need to do with it, of course, is give it power. I have to make a wireless charger. That's one machine I still haven't made. Where is the power? I think it's this one, the Empowerer. Give us power, mate. Come on, come on. Hurry up, we haven't got all day. Oh, I must also repair my emeradic crystal. Alright, and now across this. Ah, yes, I must somehow target it. How do we target it? Like this? No. Shift right click. Yep, I think that's done it. So now if I look up, I don't know, what would I want to do? Sugar, you know, and look, I can craft. I can craft paper, I can do all sorts of stuff. And let's, you know, as I said, oh look, it's already run out of RF and out of nutrient distillation. That's probably because I was clicking on it like crazily. I would really like to get at least the next level one. Let's see, I wonder what range is it. Will it work if I come here? No, out of range. What about if I am here? Ah, okay. Well, I will see whether I can figure out the other liquids. Oh, what happened there? I will see whether I can figure out the other liquids and make a higher panel. But for now, guys, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.